everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk, and today I'm going to show you how we are going to make a pop-up box card. Alright, and what we're going to do is make the card. I'll go through the card. It's basic black and it measures 4 and a quarter by 11 3/4, and it's scored at 5 7/8. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White, and they're for the inside of my card. They both measure 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. And for the front of the card, I've got a piece of Blush and Bride, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. Then I've got a piece of, I always forget the name, DSP, which is 4 by 5 1/2, and that's going to go on the front like that. Okay. I've also got, I'm using Petals and More framelits and the Petal and More, the Petal palette stamp set. These are not retiring, these are carrying over. And I've cut out this for the sentiment. I've cut a little flower, which is there, okay, and I've cut out the largest stitched oval. So first bit we're going to do is make our box, because when the card opens, a little box is going to pop up. So you're going to need 2 pieces of card. They both need to measure 6 by 4.5 inches. And what I've done is you're going to do the same to both of them. I've already done one, and I've also stamped it, okay, with this stamp here. So I'm going to do the same to this one, and then I'm going to go through and show you what you have to, where you have to score it and stuff. So I'm just going to quickly stamp it with Blush and Bride. Alright, so anyway, just however you fancy. So what I've done is I've done a template of what we need to do with this. Okay, so it's going to look like that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is score our card, and as I said, you're going to do the same for both pieces. And I can't find my stylus, so I'll have to use a different one. So you're going to score the long side at 3 inches and the short side at 3 inches. So you end up with that, okay? Then we need to take a pencil and a ruler, and we're going to put some little marks in, okay? So I've done the template. I'll put that on my blog as well, so you can actually have a look and see what it's like. So what we're going to do is, you've got your score line at the bottom and you've got one in the middle. So we need to measure down from the top of here like this, and we need to mark at 1 1/2 inches, okay? Then we're going to measure along the top, and we're going to mark at 1 1/2 inches. From this score line, we're going to measure along to 1 1/2 inches, and then from this top right hand corner, again, we're going to come down and mark at 1 1/2. So you should have 1 1/2, 1 1/2, 1 1/2, and 1 1/2, okay? And we're going to join them up like what I've done in here. So we are going to go from the first mark that we put in, and we're going to take it right to the middle score line. All right, so just score down there. Okay, like that. Then we're going to go from the next score line, the next pencil mark, right to this bottom right hand corner. Okay. All right. So we just put that in and then that in. And we're going to go to the next line we put in, and we're going to take it to the bottom left hand corner this time. Right, and then from this one to there, to the middle score line. And then lastly, we just need to join those two little marks there. So it's pencil mark to pencil mark, and pencil mark to pencil mark, and that's it. It's pretty simple really. So you should have that. Now I'm just going to quickly rub the little pencil marks out. Okay, so now you should have two of them, okay, two exactly the same. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut them. Now I've got two scraps that I'd already did, that's why they're in odd colours. So we're going to concentrate on just this one first. It doesn't matter because they're both the same. So what we're going to do is we need it to look like this, okay? So we are going to cut up here, up this score line, like this, and then we're going to remove this whole bottom piece. So we end up with that. Okay, and then that's what we've got there now. And then we need to cut this away, but we need to leave a bit after the score line. So don't cut to the score line. We need to leave a little piece to put some tape on. So just cut it like that. Okay, I hope you can see that. There's the score line, and I've just left a bit on. And then we're going to do the same with this bottom piece here. We are going to leave some on so we've got enough to tape. Alright, like that. And then this piece, we can just cut this completely away on the score line. So that is what we've got. Okay, that's one of them done. And then the other bit, we're going to just cut it really the same, but we need the two little tabs together here. So again, we're going to go up the opposite side. We're going to cut up here, this little triangle. Then we're going to remove this whole piece along here. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to completely cut away this to the score line. Okay, and then these two pieces here, we are just going to cut past the score line. So we're left with a couple of little tabs there. So you should have that. Okay. So I'm just going to fold and burnish, and then we're going to put a little bit of tape on. Just going to get some tape. So just fold and burnish, but we're going to fold that little point back up on itself in a valley, and then I'm going to fold the diagonal lines that we put in. But then the line in the middle here is going to go like that, so you should be able to fold it down like that. Okay. Oh, that's got to be. All right. And then the next one. And the line in the middle is going to be the other way. And also the little bottom piece is going to go up like that. And again, you should be able to fold it in like this. Okay, so we need to put tape on those little tabs that we've got, and I think that's going to be a bit too thick, so I'm going to use this thinner tape here. Okay, so I think, where's the one that I've got? What I did was, because it has to be quite small, and I think I've lost it already. Oh no, I just tied a little knot in this one, so it just left a small little elastic band. Alright, so let's get these out of the way. So, you've got your box now, as I said. That's what you should have, okay? And then what we're going to do is, we've got a piece of tape there. We're just going to turn them both so they're like that, because that needs to now get stuck to there, okay? So just peel that tape away. When it decides it wants to come off. The whole blooming back end's coming off, not just the tape. Oh, come on. See if this will do it. That's it. Okay, so then that needs to stick to there, like that. Okay. And then what we need to do is now fold it down, and then that will go onto this bit here. Okay. Like so. So just peel that one away. Tape's been a nightmare today. Okay, so that will go on to there, like that. Alright, and then these bits here will then fold up, and they stick to there. I think, is that right? And then that should then, when it opens, it will give us a box, because obviously we need the box to be able to, that's right, yeah, they go like that. So hold it together, that goes there, and that one goes on there, and that's a little box that will fold up and fold down. So this one is going to go on here. Okay, that's going to go just on there like so. And then this one will fall down and go onto fingers and thumbs. This one here. That's sticking over a bit, so I'm just going to snip that off. And there is your box. Like so, and then when we fold our card down, it will fall flat. I think I've stuck that in the right place, and just burnish that down as well. Oh damn, I haven't stuck the elastic. Damn. Supposed to stick the elastic on, and I might be able to still do it, because it has to, you're supposed to punch a little hole in there to put the elastic on. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it unless I tear the box apart, and it won't come apart. Right, what I'm going to have to do is make another box. I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that everyone. So I had to make it again. And before I stuck these two pieces down, is what I should have done, was punched a hole in these two side pieces here. Okay, not the open pieces that go on there, but there's two side pieces that go inside, that fold in over, and I've just tied an elastic band in with a couple of knots, and that's going to create the tension so that the box can pop up. So now I can peel these off and stick them down. Okay, and then as I say, the box should just fall down like that, okay, and that's what will make it pop in and out of the card, because when you open the card and then when you close the card and open it, the box will pop up. Okay, so we're going to put the card together now. And then the inside, I'm going to have a piece here. Now what I'm going to use is, you can get this if you get the big bundle of the Share What You Love. I'm going to stamp this with some black, basic black, well, the black Memento ink. Which I have somewhere. There it is. So I'm going to stamp this in the middle. Okay, and that is just going to go on there at the top, on the top of the card. going to take this stamp here and I might just stamp in Blushing Bride just to give it a bit more interest inside the card. I'm actually going to put one down each side, I think, like that. One down there. Okay. Then I'm going to stick this into the card first. So that's going to go just in there. And don't forget we need to work out, so the box is going to have to go there, so I just want some glue under here to glue it down. And I'm just working out where it's going to go. I think it was somewhere about there, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not getting glue on the blooming card now. Never mind, I'll get it off later. So there's the box inside, so you will close your card like that, and then they will open it and the little box will pop up, and then those little embellishments that I have, I'm just going to put a little flower on the top of the box. Just put a bit of Tombow, few dots of Tombow around. Just makes it look pretty, I think. And the oval I've got, I'm just going to get some more Blushing Bride, just ink this up, and I'm just going to stamp this. Where does that go again? I'm just going to stamp it kind of in the middle of the oval like that. And then I've got congratulations, and that is going to go on the little piece that I cut out. This is going to be for the front of the card. Alright. I'm just going to put some dimensionals on them. I think that is gorgeous, especially when you open it up. You've got a gorgeous little box in there. So I hope you've enjoyed it. You will need, I think mine is just sticking to bits of glue really, but you can have like a ribbon or something to tie it round. But yeah, I absolutely love that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll have all the info on my blog, and I will be back again on Sunday with another tutorial. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.